for us that started in the airline in 1994, it was a big difference.
Yes.
You know, compared to the guys that started before and all that. They used to stay away from home for like 4 weeks at a time, and that's what we also got during that period when we just started, which was actually quite nice. Then everything started to, just filter down. And
so tell me more about your story. How did you start?
1994, when everything opened up, and South African Airways was looking for new people to join the airline.
Yeah.
I applied. I mean, I always wanted to become a pilot, but because of the it was never meant to be.
Okay.
But between then and 1994, you worked and did whatever you needed to do, studied, and then 94 came along, and then I applied, did the psychometric tests, passed it. So which meant that I wasn't crazy. Well, to do this job, you need to be a bit crazy.
Yes, just a bit.
Just a little bit. But 1994 was a big turnaround for a lot of South Africans, I think, at the stage that weren't capable or weren't able to join the airline.
Sure.
That did during that period, and there was a lot.
Yeah.
It made a whole big difference, into airline or South African Airways at that stage. And we used to work, when we started in 94, we used to work this part of the aircraft.
Okay.
We were only allowed to work this part of the aircraft. Because all the seniors used to work up front, first class, business class.
Yes.
So 5 right, 5 left, 5 right. So you're looking at 5 right, 5 right. The worst job that they ever had to do was to make up the crew rest, and I'll show you the crew rest, what it looks like. So they had to put the mattress, to basically put the sheets on, the blankets on, the pillows on, to get it ready for the rest of the crew in the aircraft, So, that wasn't one of the better positions. You always wanted to work the side here. Come on.
And what would you say have been your highlights of being with the...
Look, I would say, the opportunities that the airline has given me as Ralph was to see the world. I mean, having not been for SAA, I don't think I would have seen the world. And lucky my personality was one of the things that they required, at the end of the day, to be free to talk to people, So I'm glad. I saw Miami. One of the, you see it on TV, but you're never going to see it, right? And be there in the flesh. Meet all these singers, Whitney Houston.
Wow.
It's brilliant. But come here, look.